My girlfriend cheated on me with her cousin. If that ain't the craziest line a nigga done read, then I don't know what is.
My fucking girlfriend cheated on me with her cousin. See, shit like this ain't even funny, cause I wouldn't have even wished this on my worst enemy. Who the fuck preyed on my downfall this fucking girlfriend cheated on me with her cousin? See, shit like this ain't even funny, cause I wouldn't have even wished this on my worst enemy. Who the fuck preyed on my downfall this much for some shit like this to happen to me? Now, I'm not gonna drop no names or anything, but y'all know who she was. You know, I posted with her, you know, obviously she's my ex now. I don't even know why I say girlfriend, bro. We made content together. We dated for a couple years, and all of that ended recently, bro. I had to call it quits, bro. As of last week, I had to call it quits, bro. I caught her cheated on me in my house. Keep in mind, I pay all the bills in this motherfucker, bro, and she had the audacity to cheat on me with her blood cousin. Now, you're probably asking, how is she still rolling?
Wait, that nigga lives with her when she was doing this shit?
I would have put her 6 feet under, but nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, like, it's like a different type of self-control I had in that moment where I was just like, you know what, bro? It's not worth it. I have no enemies. On some Thorfinn, Vinland Saga type shit. But to be honest, I think this was just my canon event. You know, it was bound to happen. Everyone tried to warn me about these light skins, but I tried to take on the challenge. Now look at me, my nigga. You're probably wondering, how did I catch her cheating?
Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Nigga, hold on. Fuck you mean by my light? Hold on. No. Don't blame that on all the light skins in the world, nigga. That's your light skin, nigga. Any light skin queens out there in the world, you know what I'm saying? Listen, you looking for a black ass nigga with dreads with glasses? I'm here. Light skins are evil? Fuck no. You're tripping. Light skins are they like the perfect humans. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Well, not his, of course. I don't know what the fuck she was on.
Well, this is what the
I'm not going.
So it was like last week or maybe like last week and a half, bro. I was like literally in the crib.
So if a light skin cheat on you, what you doing? I'm gonna be heartbroken, but I'm a man back up, hit the gym, and then find a new light skin, nigga.
Taking a shower or whatever, bro. Really quick though, here's some filler information, bro. So lately, bro, I've been noticing she's always on FaceTime with this nigga, bro. And it's her cousin, bro. She's always on FaceTime with her cousin. But it's like, what normal person would think that's weird? Like that's her cousin. Like, I thought it was on some normal ass shit. Like, you know, like, I guess I didn't realize that they were sleeping on the phone together. That every time I would come near her, she would go on mute or whatever. But that's not the point. She was in the shower and I heard her talking on FaceTime.
So what you doing? She cheat on you with cuffing? Mad at that?
That was like a
red flag. I'm gonna definitely be mad. I might even uphold on though.
Restroom, then there's like another room and another restroom over there. I walked near that restroom. The doors are locked, which was also suspicious because why are you locking the doors? But I heard her say the word gains, as in like gym gains, and I heard yams come out her mouth. And once I heard that, I'm like,
you don't be knowing what's going on, bro. You be at the loop a little bit too much,
my nigga. So basically,
you be at the loop too much
again. Cat litter bots, but it's like a AI advanced $900 litter bots that has a camera for some reason, and it's in her restroom. So I was able to connect to that shit, and I basically
type of AI, nigga, the fuck. Nigga got AI cat litter
at the mirror of her restroom with her phone plopped up. You know, the FaceTime shit was on, her camera was on, and she was on FaceTime just showing straight yams to that nigga. Like,
wait, what? Huh?
FaceTime shit was on, her camera was on, and she was on FaceTime shit. And I basically reason, and it's in her restroom. So I was able to connect to that shit, and I basically
I thought you playing the video
of her restroom with her phone plopped up. You know, the FaceTime shit was on, her camera was on, and she was on FaceTime just showing straight yams to that nigga. Like, I'm talking about 360s in the camera, grabbing yams, just everything, bro, just butt ass naked, bro. And at that moment, bro, my heart sunk, bro. I was like, damn, it's GG.
I ain't gonna lie,
but that's not how it ended.
He's seen it,
bro, because I didn't want to make it seem like I knew and I caught her and she was gonna try to play victim. So I walked up to her room, I knocked on the door. I was like, let me see your phone real quick. I grabbed her phone and I noticed her like grabbing that shit, like, but like not really grabbing it in like a way where like she made it obvious she was hiding something. So I just grabbed it and sped walked to my room, and then I locked my door, and that's when she started banging on my door saying, Kenneth, open the door, give me my phone.
Faith, cuz, what promise? No matter what happens, we can't have any hidden resentments or bad feelings that could fuck up our bond. Whoa. Like if we go through a breakup or something. Breakup, nigga? The fuck? Obviously, it might not feel good, but no matter what, we can't have hidden resentment after once a man get in a next relationship or anything. But so they was trying to be sneaky links as cousin gang? What the fuck? They was trying to be sneaky links as cousins, nigga? It just started. We can resume this momentarily, but yeah, that promise is a hard one to keep.
Kenneth!
Dog.
Okay, I have clothes on. Can you open the door, please?
What we signed up for? The sacrifice. What the fuck?
Hello?
We'll always be close no matter what, so you know you'll still be here kinda if this has to end. That's true. I know I'll never lose you. Bro, what the fuck? I just be worried from us getting this intertwined. Like if we had to end it. I ain't gonna lie, gang. This is. You said read out loud for the slow people in the chat.
Please!
Like I be thinking this shit isn't gonna go nowhere. Not cause neither of us don't want it, but because I can't. And it. Y'all got me. I'm fucking up. Hold on. Because it can't, and that'd be fucking me up. Like on some. I really wish we just weren't cousins. The fuck?
Please!
Yeah, I feel you. Ugh.
Open the door, let's talk!
You're actually like a psychopath, gang.
Can we talk, please?
Like you really are. You're fucked up in the
Can
head.
we talk, please?
Nah, gang, we're good. I'm
Just
good.
open the door!
I'm good off of you, bro. Get on my house.
Open the door!
Get on my house, bro.
Can I talk to you, please?
I feel like I think I'm deeper too. Every time I think of future, I always picture you in it. Nigga, these niggas is family, eh?
Kenneth, please, open the door. Let's talk first. If this is it, let me just talk to you.
No, this is it, gang.
Okay, that's fine. Let me talk to you, though. Can we have a conversation?
I think after Kentucky, I'm deeper. Oh, they must have fucked in Kentucky. Oh my God. Also more disconnect from Kenneth. Damn. I feel like I can visualize you as a boyfriend figure. The cousin stuff be fucking me up in a different way too. Like I be worrying, what the fuck?
And the more she said that,
What
bro,
the
I was
actual
digging through her
fuck?
phone, nigga. I went through hidden. If y'all don't know about hidden, bro, check your girl's hidden. Fucking iMessage has like recently deleted text messages. Check that. I went through Snapchat. I went through fucking. I try to go through.
I'd never go through a girl phone. I'm sorry, I can't. See, because if I would have seen some shit like that, I would not be here today to tell the story, my nigga. Like, this nigga is fucked for life. He's fucked for life. Bro, he can't trust, you can't even trust her around her cousin, nigga. Hell no, that's why I never check the phone. What that nigga Weekend said, if you playing me, keep it on the low. I'm cool off of those.
On Snapchat, but I didn't
I'm
figure
cool.
out the password. I went through her notes. I went through everything, bro, and I seen
I ain't gonna lie,
tons
notes is
of explicit photos from her and him. And then I went through the text messages and
That's her with the nigga.
password. I went through her notes. I went through everything, bro, and I seen tons of explicit photos from her and him. And then I went through the text messages, and there was a bunch of weird shit going on, bro. Like, she was talking about that nigga being boyfriend material. She was saying she feels a disconnect from Kenneth. She was saying all types of shit, bro. And honestly, bro, I wanted to crash out at that moment, but obviously I couldn't because I would go to jail. And you know, yeah, I'm a good civilian. I'm not gonna crash out over a girl, but it was sick to see, to be honest, bro. Like, I genuinely was throwing up. I'm not gonna lie, you could ask all my homeboys. I was calling them. I was in my restroom throwing up just nonstop, bro. Everything I ate prior to that, I threw it all up, bro. It was sick, bro. Like, I genuinely feel like 2 years went down the drain. But, like, to your cousin, though, like, there's a bunch of, like, scenarios where, like, my homeboys thought she was doing something with somebody else or whatever. But her cousin, like, I think that's how she got away with it for so long, because it's like, you don't expect your girl to be doing something with her
That is
cousin,
kind of
my
weird.
nigga.
Like, that is the
that was-
weirdest outcome of your cousin, though, nigga. Sound like Kirk and Joy.
Some Alabama, like, movie type shit. I didn't know that
Fucking
really
cousin,
happens
though.
in real life. So yeah, once I found that shit out, bro, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, I got my phone, I took pictures of everything. I wish I scrolled some more, but you know, I like, once I seen it, I was just ready to kick her out, bro. I took pictures of all the pictures she took for him, all the pictures he sent her, the text messages, everything, bro. The pictures she took for him, all the pictures
I don't know what that is.
he sent her,
They going to basketball games and shit together?
the text messages, everything, bro. It's all on my phone, just
The fuck?
all the pictures he sent her, the text messages, everything, bro. It's all
Bucket list. Nut on face. Eat off body. I'm guessing that's sex tape. Head videos. Hand job. And spitting in mouth. Handcuffing. Tripod video. Public quickie. Movie fuck. Oh shit. That nigga. Oh! Oh! Wait, so she had a bucket. Wait, pause. No, before we get to assuming, is this a bucket list on her life, like in general, or is it a bucket list between her and the cousin? Cause nigga, what the fuck? He said that's my bucket list. Wait, whoa, wait, huh?
my
Oh,
phone just in case she wants to fucking deny or lie to me. It was all on my phone. I gave her phone back. I told her she had to go.
I'm so sorry, Kendra.
I don't care. You can't. There's nothing you can say to me right now. You did what you did. You gotta face that. You gotta go.
This is something that I only did recently. Just know that in all of my relationships, I've always loved you a lot. And I cared for you a lot. You know that? I'm sorry, babe.
I don't care.
We've always had a close relationship since we was young. And I think, like, I'm so mentally fucked up shit. I think, like, we had some psychological shit going on.
NT in the movie, NT!
Like, before even puberty, like, we were, like, really close to where, like, some of her...
What the fuck is she saying? Hold on, I gotta run that back. I don't know what the fuck.
Even puberty, like, we were going on when we were young, because, like, when we was little jits, like, before even puberty, like, we were, like, really close to where, like, some of her... Some of our family members would notice it. And once...
This been something they've been doing since they was kids?
Having my doubts. And, you know, with you, you've always been different than how I wanted you to be. Like,
So you fuck your cousin.
so, what's the opportunity
So you fuck your cousin.
to be?
So you fuck your cousin. You need help, bro.
And yeah,
I don't know
she's
how that
not
nigga's
with me,
laughing.
we're not with each other no more. But it's just like, bro,
RKO
hey,
her.
all my
Huh,
little bulls
nigga.
out there, bro.
Fuck.
Learning experience, you can't trust these girls no more. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You can't trust boy best friends. You can't trust
Never.
cousins.
We
You
was
can't
never
trust
trusting boy
brothers. My
best
nigga,
friend.
if this was a
Brothers.
step brother, like that would have been a tiny bit better, because cousins.
Huh? Did this nigga just say if he got cheated on by her? Nigga, what? How the fuck is that? Nigga, what?
They got your blood. Like, that's like your dad's brother's son. So, like, for you to do that with that nigga, bro, like, that's genuinely diabolical, bro. Like, that's just, like, I can't go back, bro. Like, obviously, in the past, we broke up a couple times for bullshit. But this was just the fucking, like, cherry on top, bro. Like, I can't, bro. Like, I think it's gonna take me a long time to fucking recover from this, bro. I literally have not been in my groove. I haven't been posting. I haven't been... All my friends could tell you that I'm, like, I was depressed, but, like, that shit genuinely, like, it did something something to my brain, bro. Like, if for all y'all boys that been cheated on before, or all you ladies that's been cheated on, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
like,
I
you
know.
just feel stuck in time.
Oh, yeah, I
you
know.
don't really want closure, but
I know
like,
how that
you
motherfucker go,
kinda
gang.
wanna know why
You gonna be
that person
good,
did
gangster.
that, why. Like, the feeling of betrayal
This shit gonna turn you to a
is
demon.
so sickening. But honestly, bro, it's whatever to me. Like, all I could do now is just stack my bread, get in the gym, and just do better, bro. But I ain't gonna lie though, it's really hard. It's really hard to like really like stop yourself from bed rotting and stop yourself from just letting money slip through your hands, bro. Cause like, bro, I have all the ways to make money right now, but I'm just too demotivated because this shit's in the back of my head. But honestly, I know it's gonna get better, bro. But like, damn, bro, canon event of doom. Like, getting cheated on is possibly one of the worst things ever. Cause it's like you thought you knew this person for so long, like you plan a future with
It's
them.
a little different.
Bro, literally, bro, I took her to see the finale of The Boys, my nigga. The finale of The Boys in a 4DX theater, bro. The chairs were moving. The niggas was getting fucking decapitated. You would feel fucking water sprinkles to emulate blood. I took her there, right? As I was there, she was texting her cousin saying, we need to go to a 4DX theater. And that's just sick, bro. Like, I'm thinking this is a nice gesture, me and you, and you're testing your fucking blood cousin, telling him that y'all need to experience that too. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know if it's a light skin thing or a fucking Miami girl thing, but bro, you not gonna see me touching any girls from Miami anytime soon. Shit, light skins are fucking evil. I like that shit's confirmed.
See,
bro.
you gotta stop
Manipulators.
saying, don't do that, nigga. You ain't finna change my mind, nigga. Light skin bitches, bad, nigga. Wrong sound.
Fuck, evil as fuck, and they catch you and lure you in by their fucking lips. Don't fall for it, my young bulls. Don't fall for that shit no more. It's a fucking scam. Worst 2 years of my fucking life.
Alright, not all light skinned girls is fucking they cousin. Like, his girl just wired a little different. That's all it was, nigga. Nah, yeah, I ain't never.
2 years wasted.
I ain't never
down
heard
the
no
drain,
shit like
bro.
that.
Bro, like the crazy part is, like, in a relationship as a guy, you spend so much money on a person, bro. Like, I genuinely spent like 50 bands plus, like upwards to 100K probably. 100K is a stretch, but like definitely 50 bands plus, bro. Because we was long distance for a little bit, so I was obviously flying her, bro. All of that shit, bro. Buying gifts and all that food, of course, Ubers. But, like,
Damn, that
all
nigga was
that's
like,
down
that
the
shit was like
drain,
me and
just
Kayla.
wasting money, bro. And it's like, I wish you could just ask for a fucking refund or just invoice the bitch, but like, or just invoice the motherfucker, but you can't, bro. That's not realistic, bro. And even like some people, I know some people take back the stuff they bought the other person, or like, you know, ask for it back. But I'm not even gonna do that, bro. It's whatever, bro. I just gotta move forward. But that's what's been, you know, happening to me. That's my life. Been really, really weird and shit, depressing. But honestly, we gonna overcome this. We gonna move forward. We gonna keep on grinding, bro. Hey, Streamer U was just announced, bro. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. We gotta get in that bitch too. But hey, young bulls out there, bro. Do not trust your girl if she has a cousin. Like, genuinely, she has to have no one in her life. For you to like actually be comfortable, she can't have a stepbrother. She can't have a cousin. She can't have any siblings. She can't have a boy best friend.
Nigga
She
wanna-
can't have a gay best friend. Honestly,
Bro, the bitch can't have nothing. Nigga wanna.
she can't even have female friends. She literally has to be a fucking nobody for you to fucking be successful with her, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Because I thought I was safe. I thought this girl was not gonna do me like that. But the worst of worst happened. All I'm gonna say is stay safe out there, boys. For real, for real.
Appreciate you, gangster. Appreciate you, gangster. That boy said stay safe out there. Alright.
I am here to say my truth and share my story on the things that have been released on the internet and the things that have happened to me.
I ain't gonna lie, this is the worst. I ain't gonna lie. There's no, like, you can't really recover from this. I ain't gonna lie. Like, how do you recover from, like, what can she say that's gonna be like, damn, she bad. You not lying. She bad as shit though. Like, she didn't have to go to the cousin. You could have hit my line. Like, come on, shorty. I could have helped. You know what I'm saying?
My story on the things that have been released on the internet
Let's see.
and the things that have happened.
Let's see what she got to say.
First and
W
foremost, I
cheater.
want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did. I want to start off by apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did. But our relationship was not picture perfect as it may seem.
I know this bitch ain't finna. I know she ain't finna try to put a cord that the nigga was. It's your cousin, woman. Am I tripping? Gotta say.
But our relationship was not picture perfect as it may seem. I lost myself in our relationship and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did. I have to own up to what I did and I have to take accountability.
Look, y'all see how she keep looking to the side? She breathing soon. Come on, shorty. You should have memorized it and then pulled up to the cam on some shit like, like if I was doing an apology, like if I ever get canceled one day, look, I'll be like, I'm here apologizing on my behalf. I mean, on my brother's behalf because cuff him, fuck the dog. Um, I'm sorry for recording it. It was not something to be playing around with or joking about. I really, damn, we would have been fucked. Cuff. I ain't gonna lie, cause we'd have been fucked. Cuff, I ain't gonna lie, we'd have been fucked. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not good at that shit. Let me try again. Hello world, it is me, Kel here, and I apologize for my brother fucking the.
I did what I did. I have to own up to what I did and I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around me.
Yeah, you definitely need
I know
help.
I've done wrong. I fucked up.
You did.
And I'm taking time away to seek professional help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person.
Good job.
But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong and I did not have to go down that route and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me in order to farm more hate and negativity towards my name. And I would like to clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing it in any way. It was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship.
Lying to me. Bitch, you lying to me. You lying to me. Shit. Shit. I seen that note, nigga. That shit said, nut on face, some on the body, fuck outside, suck a nigga dick. Shit, what else was on that motherfucker? That nigga literally showed us the receipts. She was literally apologizing. He said, so you fuck your cousin? She said, I don't know what I was doing. I'm tripping. Look how, bro, girls is, maybe light skins is a little evil. Nah, that's just you. You just wired, I don't know. You just wired a little different.
And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship. There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false because this is only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make...
If I'm not mistaken, right, I'm not trying to be the nigga that, you know, breaks the fucking, what the fucking shit is. I don't want to be no investigator and shit. But did she not say, like, when he was yelling at her that it started when they were younger and then before they hit puberty, and then after they hit puberty, it just got a little deeper. And then she literally said in the text messages, after Kentucky, it got deeper. Like, now I see you as my boyfriend. Am I tripping? You know what I'm saying? I'm just...
anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a fallacious...
Hold on.
I wasn't disowned by anybody.
Sissy, mom, grandma, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Your whole family
and
calling
I still have
you.
a great relationship with my mother.
Go inside, sleep it off, okay? Eat, it's gonna sleep. Tomorrow's a new day. Friends say, I want you to come to Miami. Together we make it through it. I love you. Good night.
This was a fallacious rumor that was started by someone that I thought was a friend and is completely untrue. My family does not agree with the choices that I made, but they're standing beside me as I continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to talk about a stream that my ex was on where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason on why I wanted to go private was because at the time, I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him because it was toxic. I also want to make it clear that any actively telling me to leave him because it was toxic.
I would often discuss his toxic behavior towards me in my live streams.
I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea and he convinced me to do it. The next thing I want to address is a very serious topic. It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never lightly. While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clips and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel.
Wait, she was finna.
While I've been off the net, it was
She was
brought to
finna-
my attention that the
She was finna. She was finna. Alright, Ian, chill, bro. Chill, bro. She was finna. Damn. I see. I ain't know that.
streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex. I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself or anybody else. I want to say to Snowcone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, that doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false allegations about somebody's mental health. Throughout all of this, you've lied and made up rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention. Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend. Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship. When I was in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that was going on. Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend, he was my first everything, and I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides to every story, and our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he's decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me, because my ex was never...
That's not the route you want to go though, shorty. You try to, cause now he's gonna retaliate with a vid back, no matter what, shorty. You probably ain't gonna see this, but no matter what, he gonna retaliate, and you gonna just look crazier and crazier each time, cause you fucked your cousin. She is cute now. She definitely she is a very beautiful young woman. You know, that just needs help. Like, everybody's already at facts. Everybody's on his side. He's just going to make it worse.
A saint, like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal. But what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to.
Physical?
He put me through a lot in the past 2.5 years of us being together. He even forced himself on me at one point. My ex...
It's over with, chat. She won. It's over with. She won. It's over with. It's over with. She pulled the card out. It's GG's. She pulled out the card. It's GG's. It's GG's. I don't know if she's lying or telling the truth. That ain't none of my business. She pulled that card out. It's GG's, gang. It's over with. It's over with. She just said, buddy, it's over with.
Ex dealt with a lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as an outlet. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried, and he would gaslit me until I believed I was the problem. There were 2 or 3 times where my ex would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall, and I would tell him to stop because I was scared, and he wouldn't. The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of, but at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time where me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me. And it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time of my essay, he was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage that resulted. After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I continue to accept. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change,
All trolling aside, all trolling aside, all trolling aside, all trolling aside, no more clip farming, none of that shit. You niggas need to chill. Alright? You niggas can't get pussy, go beat your meat, okay? Please. Cause nigga, this shit is crazy. She just unleashed a fucking bomb. Okay, let's read this. Hold on. I passed out last night. Okay, give me a brief review of why you broke up with Kenneth. I could tell he lost a real one because of his problems he was never able to fix. I was putting 100% of myself in the relationship to fix it, while he put 50%, so it didn't work. Despite everything, I love him, leading him, gave him my trust, all my hopes he would change. Argument, stubbornness, I held him back from being mature. Just regular. Do it right now or we break up. I'm dead ass done putting up with your bullshit. Your stubbornness. You're in wrong for this shit. I'm not putting up with it. Not having to wait for you to get your sleep before you want to handle the issue between us. Nah, I'm good. You got it. I ain't gonna lie. Wait, she saying this? Is this her? Or is this? That's regular relationship shit though, right there.
Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger issues.
Wait. Hold on.
No avail.
Hold on, chat.
I left.
She dropping the
Here's
screenshots.
proof of my
I started shaking when I seen your text. I still am good. I hope I rot in hell. I've been in hell for these past 11 days. I've been experiencing hell on earth. Good. I'm so speechless right now. You should be. I was just thinking about it, man. If you text me right now, God work, not a devil. What? Nigga, what? She said this in. I don't get it.
My ex admitting to his anger issues.
Oh, maybe it's this one. Right now, I've absolutely tarnished and destroyed in life. I don't even feel like I deserve to talk to you right now because of what I put you through. Oh, okay. I wish after my countless promises that I kept them, and when I said I would do better, I'm not going to talk about the effects or what I've been through because I'm not trying to manipulate. I mean, yeah. Twitching my how I feel. In the heat of a disagreement, I hold on to my pride and argue till I die. I'm the same way. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like being wrong, facts. But I think I'm so fucked up for that. I was looking at a picture of you maybe a few days with Brittany. Just said, how could I do such a good woman? These 11 days been full of emotion. I seen this video, but dude. Okay. So basically, you know.
And admitting to the abuse that led to the.
Damn, this nigga sent the long at. What the fuck? I think I'm writing down my feelings instead of notes, but I'm been through every stage of emotions through this. There was anger when it first happened. I was like, man, whatever, she tripping. And then after anger, it was sadness, the crying, the wanting to harm, the worst. Yo, boys, never send this text. Ever. Don't ever send this text. To my young niggas watching. Don't ever. After that realization, started realizing how bad of a boyfriend I was, telling myself if I could go back in time, what would I change? I was able to list so many things I would do differently to ensure I never lost you. After realization, that's loneliness. This nigga giving her a fucking, this nigga giving her a class on the emotions he went through.
Fallout of our relationship.
It's crazy. Kel broke up with his girl. Now he back streaming. I'm seeing it. I was never with no girl again, other than Kayla. That's ChatGPT, maybe. You brought me so much light and joy into my life. Every moment with you felt like a gift. And now that you're gone, there's this emptiness that I can't seem to feel. I miss your smile, your laugh, the way you made even the simplest moments feel special. You are my everything, my soul, and the love of my life. I think about you constantly. Replaying our moments in my head. I miss the way you used to look at me, the way you made me feel like I was the luckiest person in the world. Usually, losing you has left a void that nothing else can fill. I realize now, more than ever, how much you meant to me and how much I took for granted. You were my everything, and I let you down. I wish I could go back and change things. Maybe different choices, and show you just how much you mean to me. But I know I can't change the past. All I can do is hope one day you'll understand.
I saw the letters that he wrote
She printed them shits out. Oh, nah, she's fucking insane.
for me, where he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrongdoings that he put me through in our relationship. I also have a screenshot of a 20-minute confession where he confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to...
I ain't gonna lie, Buddy cooked. You cooked too, cause you fucked your cousin, but Buddy cooked too. Get him out of here, gang. I knew he was a weirdo, nigga. I knew he was a weirdo too, but like, both them niggas gotta get up out of here. Just take them both.
I showcased the video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money.
So what's worse, cousin fucker or whatever he is, an abusive R word? Don't forget, she said he R worded her. So it's, I ain't gonna lie, you look, you gotta put this one like up here and then this one like right here. Yeah, he said he R worded her, so like she that nigga up here, she like cousin fucker about like right here. They both just gotta get up out of here. I ain't gonna lie. The nigga he needs some jail time or some shit. Somebody gotta whoop his ass. Her, she just gotta get up out of here.
Avoid responsibility for his shortcomings.
Oh shit, that nigga. Oh shit, hold on. He was putting in pain though. Little roses and shit. Will you be my girlfriend again? I've never seen the one with again. I ain't gonna lie.
Ex bought for me. However, I don't appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice. And I don't believe a relationship should just be reduced to a list of expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard toxic behaviors. After all of these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025. And in March of that year, after leaving him from the
I got a question though. Like on some, you know what? I'm not gonna ask it.
I was set into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video I recorded after leaving my ex.
Like, I just don't know what I'm doing anymore, but like, I feel like I'm losing my body, bro. And like, I just need to listen and get help from other people in my life, or maybe therapy. Like, I think like a lot of stuff that's been going on like in my life, like I need to stop pretending that I'm sorry, this is so like non-descriptive, but I just kind of want to pour everything out because I'm breaking point. in my life right now, but it's not your problem at all. At all. But, yeah, I need help in that sense. I need to listen and grow up and do better.
At the end of the day, I chose to stay in this relationship and I made my mistakes. I regret everything I did and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody and I understand how badly I messed up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting for the past 2 years. I was in denial and blamed it on a lot of other things in my life without fully understanding myself. Mental health is so stigmatized to where a lot of people, including me, do not get the help that they need when they need it, and it can often lead to self-destruction. Throughout the past few weeks, I've attempted to take my life multiple times, and the only reason I'm here right now is because I failed. During this fight,
I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, all trolling aside, like I said, no. I'm not laughing. All trolling aside, I'm not laughing. That's not something to laugh about. Like, trying to take your life, that's not something to laugh about. Like, that would never be funny again. Like, I'm saying, like, I do hope she gets to, like, all joking aside about her fucking the cousin and him doing whatever the fuck he did. I really, truly hope she get the help she need, you know what I'm saying? I do. Because she a young, I got mad sisters, you know what I'm saying? Now, my sisters ain't fucking their cousins. But, like, you know what I'm saying? They mental is, like, very important. Mental health is very important, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know what one is going through. And she probably getting bullied like a motherfucker on the net and shit. So, like, if y'all bullying her, please leave her alone. And think about her mental game, like, real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sleeping, and I struggled to take care of my well-being. I felt helpless, and every day I would struggle with finding a reason to continue to live. I often felt like the world would be a better place without me. The suicide facility that I was admitted to was an abrasive environment that only made me regress more. In my time there, I met a lot of people that were in worse positions than me, and I learned a lot about the unfair and inhumane treatment that these people receive. And from my experience there and my own personal journey, I've been very motivated to advocate for better resources and more attention given to these people to assist them in getting the proper help that they need. I understand that my actions have consequences, and I also understand how the internet works. So I knew the hate was inevitable, and I have no problem with facing that. However, I do want to remind you guys that I am still a human being, and I don't think anyone deserves the immense cyberbullying and the non-stop death threats that I've received in the past few days. I do believe that
Y'all sending
bringing
her
all
death
this
threats?
to the internet and the way my ex did was completely wrong and invasive.
I did say that, though. That I do agree with that. I ain't gonna lie, so yeah, I agree. If I'm him, I would have never brought that to the net. I have no idea why he did that. Because what the fuck was the point? What the fuck was the point of saying that shit on the net? Other than making her look crazy and getting some pay from it. That's just how I thought about it. Like, if Shorty cheat on me, I ain't seeing me come on her. You feel me? When Kayla cheated, I ain't come make no video about how she cheated on me with 15 niggas and got gang banged by my homies. I ain't make no video on that. I was just like, damn, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when it comes to something like this, you can't do that. Okay, Kayla, I'm trolling. Kayla, it's a clip. It's the clip.
Felt like a breach in our privacy. I know a lot of people don't believe I deserve the platform that I have and don't think I should come back to the internet at all.
You definitely should.
I understand. What I did
Use
is unbearable. It's terrible.
No.
I can't tell you enough how much
No. Streaming should be the last thing on your mind right now, Shorty. I ain't gonna lie to you.
However, I do want to come back. I do want to be able to use my platform to raise awareness for mental health because I know there's a lot of people out there who are just
Well,
like
if you're going that route, then
struggling
yeah.
and they don't even know it. I will be back to streaming, and I will be back to doing what I love. Because at the end of the day, I want to use my platform to help people. And I do believe after I get stronger and I get help, I can do that. To my community and to all my supporters, I'm so sorry I let you guys down. I'm so sorry I disappointed you guys. And if you are still here to support me, thank you. If not, that's okay too. Thank you for your time. And thank you for listening to my truth and my story. This is my experience and the things that I went through in my relationship and in the past 2.5 years of my life.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. You know what I'm saying? It's not my place to give a fuck, to be honest. I do hope she gets the help she needs and they stop with the death threats so that she doesn't, you know what I'm saying, do anything to herself. The nigga, after what she said, get that nigga gone. What's his name? Kenneth? Get that nigga gone. Get that nigga gone. She said she was leaking on the floor after what you did. Get that nigga gone. Get him out of here.